Why not, right? It's Friday, we're loosey-goosey. Let's go. Okay, so Miami went crazy on the beat switch for Slave 2. That, yeah, it is a banger. It's a banger. I don't know if I've heard Nasty. All right, I'm recording. So how do I start this video for YouTube? So basically, I heard No Pressure and Logic retired. And then ever since he came out of retirement, I have not heard anything he has dropped. None of it. Zilch. So I was talking to the chat, which you should be here, by the way. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should have been in this chat. So follow me on Twitch. And they asked me to listen to the 5-pack. Tetris, Decades, Therapy Music, Vinyl Days, and Orville. And so that's what this is, I guess. It's not necessarily an EP, but it's about as long as an EP. It's 5 tracks. So yeah, this is like a Logic EP reaction. And I'm happy to do it. I'm a fan of Logic and his work. So yeah, let's jump into it. We'll start with Tetris. Roll up in a Beamer, Bentley, Lexus. Logic, stay connected on the block, bitch, I'm Tetris. Stay connected on the block, I'm Tetris. I'll be goated by the end of my time. More tracks than Amtrak by the end of the line. Whoa, wait, he's kind of going crazy. Hold on. By the end of the line, I'm hard to define. End of the line, Amtrak, got it. Mad lines like a theme park. You know I've been killing again in crypto, and now I'm sailing out to Spain. My yacht 300 feet, everything seems more driven. Maybe, yeah. Sounds like it. The beat's crazy. I like this a lot. I don't know that he'll snatch anybody's necklace, but the beat's tough, so it makes him want to say tough things. A phone call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
All right, yeah, Tetris is cool. Decades, an extension of No Pressure. I could see that. Yeah, No Pressure was good. It was really cool. Could have caught that Lamborghini off the lot, but money is in the change, got a lot of blame. But money isn't everything. Yo, this motherfucker 6, man. Beat switch, huh? Why is there moaning in the background? Look to my left and see my brother selling drugs. As I penetrate your mind like a burst of ammunition that was shot out of a 9. I'm giving it won't, but I pray it will. Cause drug dealers on the corner, they finna spray you with will. And this music ain't God for the life that I got. The way they transitioned back into the other beat was a little iffy. I'm gonna pause it here just because it's the hook to play us out. Yeah, the transition into the old school kind of boom bap beat was really cool. Transitioning back into the other beat, though, was a little abrupt. Sample chop is fire. I like the drum patterns. I think they just could have found a way to transition back into the other one a little smoother. Not mad at that one, though. Not mad at that one. I think I might prefer Tetris, though. Let's move on to his next release, Therapy Music featuring Russ. I remember I did a reaction to that Russ album, Zoo or whatever, and I really enjoyed it. I've always thought he was overhated.
Yeah, ghosts play around in my head like I'm Ray Liotta. A Yankee owner, I got stripes in his game.
Oh man. Yo, rest in peace, Ray Liotta, man. That's wow. I know it didn't just drop, but for that reference to come up now is crazy.
Slide like a tame Mandola. I finally made it to the field of my dreams, and I lay rewards of beats and raps. 3 hordes before 4 and 3 more being cracked.
Flow is dope, bro.
Mad at my therapist, like bitch, I agree with that thing. That's not what you thought. Before you saw the popular vote, you scared that.
Love the chords in the background, man.
But you don't even recognize your own face. Supposed to be on Game of Thrones, HBO, but every time I talk, it makes the news like the Daily Show. I'm way
not mad at this at all, bro.
Meanwhile, I'm feeding myself.
Not mad at this.
I seen cats with egos bigger than cruise ships lose it, gain power and abuse it.
This is a vibe, bro. This is heavy rotation playlist.
Anxiety reading comment, the grid they just
Black Neo back to the basics.
I used to love rap, now all I love is my family. Fans screaming the West like craven. You know I deal with shit that make the average man's just caving on the scene.
This man put muscle atrophy in a rap track, bro.
Catastrophe. Speak on mental health and people laugh at me. That's why
I don't know about removing those chords, man. They were what was giving this that wavy kind of like a dreamy feeling that I was really enjoying. Here, where it's just him over the drums, the track doesn't feel the same right now. Yeah, give me the pianos back. We bringing the heat back like July. Cool. The real shit like No 2-ply is... With the buckshot, then a Chappelle slug. Hustle music like some of my brothers still hustle. Shout out to him for referencing that joke by Dave Chappelle, bro. That's such a funny ass joke, man. Just like I won the lottery, but that don't navigate the way I shape the game like pottery. Still, it's still worthy of being on my heavy rotation playlist. Russ is definitely a very overhated artist, and I always say that. I mean, I'm not gonna say that the hate is never justified. Like, he does have a couple corny bars. He can be a little cringeworthy when he gets into that whole I do everything myself kind of mentality, and he feels like, you know, every single thing that he touches is gold because he does it all on his own and it's all perfect. And really, for the most part, I mentioned this in my video that I did for that other Russ album. I kind of always prefer Russ when he's on other people's beats. You know, the fact that he does everything himself makes his music worse. You know, I like hearing him on other people's beats. I like hearing him collaborate with other people. That's where I feel like he's always at his very best. So yeah, I'm happy to see him collaborating and not just doing everything on his own, because honestly, this is one of my favorite Russ verses I've ever heard. You know, like it was real, it was honest, it had just the right amount of bravado for a more introspective feeling track like this. It was like his voice sounded great. You know, it was really, really cool, man. Logic, he does his Logic thing here. I like that he stays in, you know, more or less in that same vibe, though, of like talking about therapy, talking about why he left, talking about some of the things that he felt was wrong with his life, and how now he's more focused on his family. Like, staying within that whole introspective subject matter was really cool. Great track. It's my favorite that I've heard so far today from Logic, but Russ did outshine him on this one. We got some meat spinning in the chat.
DJ Premier, that's my homie, that's my idol. The fucker, let's go.
Yeah, 6 is like really, really dope.
One pace to ignite. Subject matter evidence permanent. Several shots, they tying up your body with a tourniquet. Let them go, fuck it, I'm going 100 playing Beanie Siegel. You still run that old game. Never depart from my catalog. Made all this money recording raps on my Macintosh. Applesauce, even with the
Applesauce bars, bro. Applesauce bars, like.
Yeah, you talk a lot of shit, but don't want the beef like a vegan.
6 basically just works with Logic.
With the Navy crest cut from the cloth, you couldn't thread with a needle. But this shit at Fritz like
this is cool. I agree, Dustin.
Question raps like it's open mic night. I'm still getting played from the hoes you might
like that one a lot. 6 is ridiculous. Yeah, he's like, I don't think Logic would have been who he is without 6, you know? And obviously, like, I guess vice versa. A lot of these recent projects where Logic was falling off heavy, 6 was carrying, bro. Really was. Orville featuring Like, Blue, and Exile.
Yeah, you fucking with the wrong one. Yeah. You thought I was Steve, bitch, I'll orphan you. Shape shift and morph into your mom, slit your throat and make it look round my neck.
Keeping it light like Vitiligo, bro.
Oh my god, bitch.
Appreciate you, Daddy. Thank you, man. Bro, keeping it light like Vitiligo is like, it's not even an L just because of the joke. Like, it's an L because of the way he, you know, it's the bar is corny, you know?
Why you piss like you majored in urology? Now logically, I'm the top MC. How dare you so high up? That is there. Wow. My shit's so profound.
The beat is so good, bro. I need these guys to step their game up.
Played irrelevant in a matter of seconds, shatter misconceptions misdirected. Inheaded in my dead, I represent a specialist, an artist who never charted but never parted. Often regarded as
you guys act like I hate Blue and Exile, bro. Don't do that. I think their music is dope. I just can't listen to too much of it at once, man. It's just too lyrical.
Humbly killed, stomach and pills, fumbling bill shit. Killed the player like Jada did go into my quote.
W immune system. Not bad. The beat's probably my favorite part of it, but really isn't bad. I like the way that the production is kind of sounding in these 2 singles that he dropped off of Vinyl Days. I like this direction, so, you know, I'm assuming it's going to be a cool project whenever it drops. Yeah, those are the 5 most recent Logic releases that I had missed. I'm glad I heard them, honestly. For the most part, they're pretty cool. You know, I added the Rust track to my playlist. I thought that one was the most enjoyable. That was probably my favorite of the ones that we heard. But like I said, those are 2 singles. The most recent 2 that we just heard are 2 singles off of an album. I really want to hear the, you know, how they fit into that album in that context. Maybe that'll give me a greater appreciation for them. That does happen sometimes. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys watched it and enjoyed it. I appreciate all the support for the channel. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Everybody stay safe. All right? Peace out.